You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Finish it.
Retro video game. Talk about gaming. Talk about 90s culture. Talk about hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Retro and Rare podcast episode for a What the Fuck Wednesday. We're back.
What about Woo Wednesday?
Well, let's let the people know you're alive.
Oh yeah,
You made it.
I'm over here.
You have coronavirus,
No, I got over it.
but you're positive for it. You tested it like Kevin Durant.
I was one of the cases, but I was
Wow.
recovered.
I don't think Doyle has corona. I don't know. He probably does. He probably shouldn't be over here, and we probably shouldn't be doing this. The city is on lockdown. Everything is closed, and we're all going to die. But welcome to the Retro and Rare podcast. You guys did hear an audio version of the podcast. We went old school. Did it without you, Doyle.
Damn.
I put the team on my back.
It was all black screen though.
Yeah, it was just I didn't want to do the video. It would be weird if I did the video of just me without having the interaction. I could do it, but it was cool though. And you know, a lot of the old school fans came through. They like the intro. The intro's back. I said, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back.
Oh, they like it?
Yeah. You bring it back every once in a while. It's like the McRib at McDonald's. I haven't had one of those in about 10 years. So we're back. We're killing it. And we have topics. Now, obviously, the biggest topic is coronavirus. And also, the biggest topic is, what the fuck are we going to do? Everyone's quarantined. Everyone in their house. Now, I don't really get the quarantine thing. Isn't a quarantine thing when you actually have a virus and they tell you have to stay indoors? Or is it when you're just not trying to get sick, so you stay indoors? I guess it's both.
I think you can only go outside for like groceries and shit.
I get them delivered. I haven't been out of my house in like 20 days. Like legitimately, I haven't been out of my gated community in about 20 days. I mean, this is how I live anyway, but now it's like, oh, I'm supposed to do it. So now I feel fine. Everyone's like, man, I'm getting cooped up in the house. So I'm like, bro, I'm chilling, dude. I don't know what your problem is. I guess I got the last laugh. I built all this shit up. I got all this crazy shit, screens, everything. I'm entertained. I'm fine. I'm ready to go for years. Did you buy extra food and shit at your house?
Yeah, I got a bunch of
Stocked
shit.
up on water and toilet paper. It's so stupid. People are retarded. Oh, sorry, you can't say that. That's a bad word to say in 2020. People are mentally challenged. Okay, so we had some news happen finally because we've been going nuts. There's no goddamn sports on. Everyone's been going crazy, including myself, although I've leaned on Twitch and YouTube heavier than I ever have. I've been watching Summit and Maximilian and Dr. Disrespect on Twitch. Those are my favorite guys that I watch on Twitch. And sports news broke today. Aside from like seemingly every other player in the NBA catching coronavirus, which is crazy. And you know, I hope everyone's good. It seems to be no one showing symptoms or is really sick. But Tom Brady left the Patriots. I personally think it's a stupid move. I think Tom Brady should retire. The only way to shut me up about that is if he wins a Super Bowl. He goes to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and doesn't do anything for 2 years and retires. That's Jordan in the Wizards jersey. That's Montana in the Chiefs jersey. I'm out, bro. If you're one of the best and he is the best quarterback of all time, just fucking quit. While you're ahead, do the right thing. There's only been a few athletes that got out at the right time. Kobe, God rest his soul, he's one of them. Peyton Manning, he overstayed his welcome, but he won a Super Bowl the one time. Yeah, but what about the next year? He should have been the fuck out.
Yeah, but he won it.
Okay. If Tom Brady wins a Super Bowl, I will say I'm wrong. But if he doesn't win a Super Bowl, he has tarnished his legacy, in my opinion. That's not that outlandish of a statement to make.
The under in Vegas is 8, so they're not going to win.
You're going to
more
find
than
out
9 games.
real quick that it's not all Tom Brady that the Patriots won that many. You're talking to a lifelong former season ticket holder Giant fan. I'm not dick riding Tom Brady, but I know him for what he is. He's an excellent quarterback. The Patriots as an organization, coaches, all that shit, that's why they win. It's not just Tom Brady, bro.
You said Tom Brady's a GOAT.
Yeah, well, you have to give it to him. He has 6 Super Bowl rings. I mean, who has a better quarterback than him? No, you would say like Aaron Rodgers is more athletic than Tom Brady. Wouldn't you agree? So if you put Aaron Rodgers on the Patriots, you're telling me he wouldn't win as much as Tom Brady? It's like Tom Brady wins by like just like 8, 9, 10-yard passes down the field, and then he has a couple amazing drives, and that's great because he's still up there. I'm just saying, him not retiring, leaving the same team of 20 years, if you don't win a Super Bowl, sorry, bro. You took an L, a pretty good L. Now, he wins in the end. He's got Giselle and $600 million, and so we're the ones taking the L really in life, but we get this little amount to be able to criticize Tom Brady. Now, there's been other quarterback things going on, I guess, if we're doing our little sports report. Drew Brees is back with the Saints. I guess I don't care about that. He's washed up. Once again, not being a dick, I'm just being real. Like, how like Phillip Rivers, where did he go? Phillip Rivers went somewhere.
Did he?
Or did he get re-signed by the... Damn it, I think he went somewhere. I think he went to a different team.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, whatever. So anyway, we're going to get into some topics. I don't want to get too deep into sports. It really is not much sports. It's all canceled. The NFL made some moves. Tom Brady, big deal. NBA, everyone has coronavirus. Kevin Durant now has it. I don't know what... it's weird, though, that, like, I still can't figure out the coronavirus, Doyle. I still can't figure it out. Is it really bad, and if you catch it, you're fucked? Or are we overreacting, and if you're over 80, you're fucked?
I mean, you don't know. I mean... The recovery is good, but it can kill you.
Can it? I don't understand that. Is there a 35-year-old that's died from coronavirus that didn't have pre-existing conditions?
Yeah, but you don't want it.
I don't want it. I'm just is it enough to make you stay in your house? Like, who's really controlling all this? That's my problem. Like, where's the word coming from that no, the bars, they all have to shut down, or are people just sheep and they're just doing like, if one shuts down, they all shut down? Like I said, the UFC seems to be going on. Dana White saying, no, we're just... Oh, yeah, by the way, the no audience thing is stupid. UFC can get away with it. If I'm not mistaken, unless I was really high, I was halfway watching WWE last night at 3 in the morning. Was there no audience?
Yeah, there's
what
no
the
people.
fuck? But then every once in a while, I felt like they cut to like a crowd. That was like edited. I could have swore there was a scene where there were people cheering, but it was a weird angle.
I remember seeing Jeff Hardy fucking going like crazy to the crowd, and there's no crowd.
Right, but that really bothered me. I was watching it going... This guy is like on the mic, like he's like saying all this crazy wrestler shit, but there's no one there. It completely kills the vibe of it. I mean, if there's one thing that needs a crowd, it's wrestling. I get it, NBA. I mean, if you really wanted to, I guess you can do it. Just zoom in. But I thought the camera angles were weird as well. So I'm like, there's something fucked up here, and I'm looking.
You watched it?
Yeah. I watched it for longer than I should have, because I was just now. You gotta understand my scenario. I thought I was making a good feng shui move by getting a TV removed from my bedroom. I think you're not supposed to have TVs where you sleep. I'm not really a health thing, but I had this giant 50-something inch TV with this fucking light at night where I left it on. It was just like borderline giving me a seizure. So I took the TV out of my bedroom, but now I have my iPad Pro, which is up on my dresser, and it's really far away. But at night I put on ESPN on it, and then in 4 or 5 hours it shuts off by itself. So I'm looking at like a 12-inch screen about 20 feet away from my bed. I leave it on as background. I scroll through my phone at night and then I fall asleep. But I started watching it and then I'm like, is there a crowd there? Now I heard now they're doing that for WrestleMania. I heard they're doing that for WrestleMania. Come on, bro. We're going to have WrestleMania. They're going to have like pyrotechnics and crazy shit going off. Entrances to the ring, but no one there. They got to cancel it. Greedy motherfucker. What are they doing? They're hoping for pay-per-view?
I mean, I watched highlights and it's awkward.
Oh, the wrestling, right? Oh, yeah, no, I watched it.
Somebody wins in it. Like,
I know, but what about timing that by 1 million for WrestleMania? That's what I'm trying to say. Last night was whatever it was. Fucking Thursday Night SmackDown, whatever the fuck. You going to do WrestleMania? No.
Yeah, but people are still watching it.
I think people were watching it for the train wreck. That's what I think. Everyone likes a train wreck. You don't watch NASCAR for the race. You watch it for the crash, right? So if you tell me to watch WWE without fucking an audience, without a crowd, I'm going to go, okay. I'm going to see how weird this is. And it was horrible. Look, if you're a big wrestling fan, you might be like, fuck it, I still want to get into the story and this and that. I'm just saying, I'm kind of an old school guy. Everyone and their mother is trying to push me back into wrestling. I can't do it. I tried the AEW. They're like, yo, they got Chris Jericho back and the Hardy Boys or whatever. I'm like, yeah, but... These are all just older versions of these guys and not in their prime. Once again, once I saw Goldberg wrestle, granted it was WWE, it wasn't AEW. I'm just saying. Anyway, we got a topic. What's going on?
So we got the new PS5 specs.
So today was the big PS5 reveal. It's going to be incredible. And then it was a weird dude that looked like, who did I say he looked like? I said he looked funny. I forget the guy's name I was referencing to, but there was a weird guy talking about weird stuff and dumb numbers. I don't care about teraflops, although I understand. So what? Xbox has 13 teraflops, PlayStation has 10, but it's the way they utilize the power.
But they didn't show what it looked like.
No, I know. But this is the problem. And like, I always wonder this. Are these game companies that ignorant to the fact that it doesn't look good to make people wait and do all this shit and kind of tag us along for this long about the systems and then have an opportunity knowing E3 is canceled, all this shit. Here it is, and it's stupid. And it's a number fest. And I don't care. Show me the fucking system. Tell me 5 really important things that it's going to do. And show me a glimpse of some next-gen gameplay. Where's it at? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? It's to me, it's borderline just like unacceptable. Like I want to fucking go protest, but I got to stay in my house. So I'll protest right here. Listen, Sony, you scumbags. Microsoft, scumbags. I want to see next-gen. I want to fucking see it now. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the bullshit hype games and the kind of showing it, the chicks kind of showing you the titty but no nipple. I need the nipple, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need areolas in my life. I need it, bro. They're teasing us. I want to fucking see the system. Show me what it does. Don't like tell me about some numbers in Chinese that I don't understand and then have 8 different YouTubers fucking nerd out about it and then break it down even further. Hey, bro, what does it look like? Okay, we did get some loading time stuff, and I get that. Cool. But we knew all this. We knew it was going to use next-gen kind of SSD, so there's seamless and loading times, and so what? What do these things look like? You're telling me that there is not a finished product at one of their fucking studios? There's not a PS5 finished like, as far as what the retail release is going to look like, and they can't show us that? Look, either show me or don't talk about it. That's, you know how I am. Don't tell me about something coming out. That's why movie theaters and all this shit with the previews coming out July 2025. I don't care about that. Tell me the week before it's released. Speaking of release, Doom comes out. Now, I'm mistaken. I know it's Friday, but I think, can you preload it quicker? I know you could pre-download it. Can you play it a day quicker? I hope you can. The pre-order. I didn't pre-order yet. I'm going to do it right now after this. Doom Eternal, I'm hype. Been hype. That's my shit. Doom is my favorite FPS of all time overall. But I've really gotten into this Call of Duty. We played this Call of Duty. Now, let me stay on Doom for a second. Doom Eternal just looks incredible. I've seen gameplay. Bethesda and all the developers have put out a lot of videos. They've been great leading up to the game. Sony, Xbox, any developer releasing a system should be the same way as games. I know it's different. I understand a system is a way different concept, but just to have a little more clarity about those upcoming consoles at this point, knowing that it comes out in what? The holidays-ish? What did the release date you said you saw for Xbox say? Didn't you say you saw something about it, like a hard release date?
I think the holidays, yeah. They want to do it during the holidays.
Okay. And we think coronavirus is going to delay this because of manufacturing and parts and all this shit. And that's fine. But in between then, show us what the fuck's going on. Because now you're just talking about shipping stuff. You got the system taken care of. So Doom Eternal's coming out. I'm excited. Been really back into the FPS. Last podcast I talked about introducing myself to the Warzone Call of Duty. Not really liking Battle Royale games, but really loving this one. And Escape from Tarkov, which overly technical, kind of want to play it. I don't know, I might just watch people on Twitch. Call of Duty though, Doyle, we just played about an hour and a half, 2 hours of just, we did solos. They added solos today. There was only team Battle Royale, which is a new concept. They added solo, which is the OG kind of Battle Royale, where it's every man for himself, 140, 50 people. I still have not gotten a W. I got as close, what place did I get? 10th, 12th?
No, top 20.
No, 15. It was 15.
Oh, yeah.
You got, your top was 125. And then you yell at me when I rip the controller out of your hand and scream at you.
I was going to kill that guy.
You weren't going to kill the guy. And you jumped into the fucking death zone already. And then you and another idiot that chose the same spot. Yeah. So you're going to kill him and have to walk about 70 miles. Yeah. No. Your incompetence lost you the turn. So, but how good is it though, right? Call of Duty.
No, that game is sick.
You're like, I gotta download it. I can't believe it. And if I didn't show you that today, you still would have not downloaded it or thought about it. Come on, bro. It's free. It's free and it's really fun. It's really a fun game. So, all right. I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to hit on today.
Oh, they're talking about delaying Final Fantasy VII again.
No, are they for real?
For the shipping, because of Corona.
Get the fuck out of here. Are you being serious,
No,
bro?
yeah, I am.
When did that come out today?
I just saw it. Breaking news.
No.
They're fucking around, Hector.
I'm just thinking. That doesn't mean digital's delayed, right? They can't mean that. The physical release, hey, once again, motherfuckers, Danny Digital reigns supreme. I try to get people onto the digital hype train. Whether you like it or not, ladies and gentlemen, we're going digital. We're going digital. There's going to come a time in the next 5 to 7 years for sure where you cannot buy a physical copy of a game unless Limited Run, Planet Asia, whatever these companies are that put out physicals themselves are going to do that. And guess what? They're going to be way more expensive. They're probably going to be $100 a game if you want a physical. And what does it mean by a physical? Oh, a cover and a disc that you're going to trade into GameStop in 6 months for $14. Just buy the goddamn game. Put it on your fucking hard drive. The government, Sony, Xbox, Microsoft, they're not going to randomly delete or deny you your fucking games. That's ridiculous.
But what's going to happen when the PS5 comes out?
What about it?
You're not going to have all those games anymore.
What? It's backwards compatible. Fucko.
Digital too?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be backwards compatible digital? It's just downloading. And now I will say, hard drive space is ridiculous. We were talking about that before. The cloud storage, like there should be an infinite amount of fucking storage in Sony's cloud that I could have my game database on, even if you pay money per month. Pay 10 extra bucks a month, you get 100 terabytes. No one needs 100 terabytes, but I'm just saying. I have 5 terabytes of games, a little over 5. It's like 5.6 or something. I have a 3 terabyte external drive and 1 terabyte on board. The difference is deleted and waiting to download. Now, I admitted last time we were talking about this, way too many games I downloaded. My backlog is stupid. I consistently play Gran Turismo. Now I'm hooked on Call of Duty. I haven't completed, never beat Spider-Man. Didn't beat it. Never beat Kingdom Hearts fucking when I bought it. Like the games like that, like I never beat. Yeah. Because I play them halfway, this and that, cool, have some fun. Devil May Cry, great game. I'll never beat it, but I play Gran Turismo again. Yeah. Bro, sometimes you just get caught up. But I've stopped. I've been better recently. Matter of fact, Doom, aside from downloading Warzone was a free download. Doom is the first game purchase on new gen that I'm buying in a minute. And I'm not missing Doom, so I have to have Doom. There's a couple things in your life you have to have, and you got to pay your taxes. You need money to survive. And you need Doom. Specifically Doom Eternal. So get ready because it's coming out in 48 hours, Marasaka. Alright, motherfuckers. Normally we would do item of the day. Let's just be honest. I don't have a fucking item of the day that I feel like talking about. But we're going to talk about some top games you need when you're in quarantine, motherfuckers. Doyle, do you have a game off the top of your head that you would say right off the bat, bang, I need it for quarantine?
I would say Battlefront for Star Wars.
Come on, bro.
What do you mean?
Out of all the games in the goddamn world, you should Battlefront what on PS4? Like Battlefront 2?
Yeah, for the PS2.
People still play that?
For the PS2, yeah.
Oh, PS2. Oh, you're talking about the old school version. Okay, that's good. Local multiplayer. I think that's the key to good quarantine games. Granted, you might be alone in quarantine, but you might have your family or friends, just a small group. So local multiplayer games, fuck the internet. Let's say the internet went out. Zombie apocalypse. Everyone's going to die. There's no internet, but you could still plug in you still have electric, you don't have internet. There we go. Now what games you're going to play? Gets a little harder there. Because you got to think of old school, great local multiplayer. Like I'm going Halo all day. OG Xbox, 4 controllers. Oh, cool. Then let's get the LAN party going because I have 3 Xboxes. So you go in the living room, Xbox it up. Office, Xbox it up. In here, Xbox it up. 3 copies of Halo, Halo 2, and then get everyone going LAN party.
You could do that?
I think you can do that. Yeah, we didn't need internet, did we? It was through the LAN connection. Anyway, that's what you're gonna do, dude. Those were. I talked about that last podcast.
NBA Street is good.
Yeah, that's a good one. Now, there's a lot of those NBA Street style games that came out around that time, like Ballers and stuff, where you can actually do 3 players, like half court. It's 1v1v1. You see what I'm saying? So it's everyone for themselves, and like I get the ball, I check it out, and then I shoot. It hits the rim. You still have to clear it, old school, but it's 3 players. I think it's Ballers that does that. With Stephon Marbury on the cover. Remember that one? He's doing the crossover.
I think it's NBA and 1 or whatever, right? It's street ball or something.
There's some shit. No, but they have where you can play in the stadium too. Kobe's in it. They had some big time players.
FIFA Street is good.
FIFA Street is good. FIFA Street is one of the only 1080p Xbox HDMI output games. Yep. I'm almost positive. It's at least 720, but I believe there's only 3 or 4 1080p versions. That's one of them. So sports games are good quarantine games, right? But you know what I think of right away? You want to have long-lasting, something you can get into. So Metal Gear, boom. We're on Metal Gear. Granny T? A little Granny T, you got to throw it in there, right? Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, specifically, would be a great quarantine game because a lot of replayability with a buddy or just you versus the cops. Trying to think of something else. Let's see.
Well, the Grand Theft Autos, of course.
GTA, I was going to get right into it. These are kind of the obvious ones. I'm trying to get Twisted Metal. I like arcade ones are good. Like the arcade collaborations, the collection discs. Namco Museum. All those ones. Because if you got those, you can run through a bunch of classic. Like I have the Capcom Classic Arcades. Like there's like edition 1 through 3 on OG Xbox. Great shit.
I think there's one for the GameCube that has Primal Rage.
Well, there's a lot of Primal. Yeah, you and Primal Rage. I don't hate Primal Rage. I just hate that you love it so much. That's what it is. I don't hate it, but you just have a weird obsession with Primal fucking Rage, bro. What's the deal with that? You see that Primal Rage vintage shirt I showed you before? 200 chips, single stitch. What's up, bro? You down?
There you got that new Carnage shit, right?
That Carnage shirt is nice. Yeah. Yeah, we could have done it. I kind of skipped out on an item of the day. Listen, this is quarantine edition, bro. We're on fucking lockdown, okay? This is Metal Gear Solid shit. I'm waiting for... the Colonel's hitting me up, bro. He's letting me know. He's hitting me on the comm. There's no official support. I'm on my own. I mean, you're here now, but you're going to end up going home. Then we're just on lockdown. I just feel like every day that goes by, we're going to get more news. People are right. They're slowly closing shit down. The government. You notice that? They're not going to just go, everything is shut down right now, because then people freak out. They do okay, the bars and restaurants, no movie theaters. Hey, no gatherings over 100, no gatherings over 50. Keep it down to 10. Everyone stay in your house or the government will be at your door. We're taking all your weapons. We could declare martial law. I'm good. Just don't touch any of my shit. I'm loaded up. Desert Eagles, AR-15s, night vision scopes. And I've been playing a lot of COD, so come through if you want to. But we could do real life battle royale. I am training. No, I don't think it's going to get into anything crazy. But you know what? At this point, I kind of feel like saying, I don't know what the fuck's going to happen. It's kind of sketchy.
You're already ahead of the game, though.
I am ahead of the game. Yep. I'm ranking up. I'm trying to go full rank.
Well, 75% gaming. I told you the 75.
Yeah, the gaming is up 75%. Well, this is a great time to put out content. We were debating whether we should do the show. Granted, it was 85% of me saying we shouldn't do it. And you're like, bro, we got to do it. Well, it's really late. This is the latest we ever did the show. It's the latest we're ever going to upload it. And whatever, it doesn't really matter. But it is a factor because, you got here late again today. But you've been sick. I let you go. Even though you borderline got me sick, but I have the immune system of Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Yeah, you're lucky, motherfucker. Don't ever pass me a blunt when you know you're fucking sick, okay?
I didn't know I was sick.
You didn't know?
I didn't have symptoms.
Doyle, you came in my house snarling like a fucking bridge troll, bro. What's up, bro? Fucking
like
asshole.
Your boy Martin Lawrence?
Yeah. Your boy. My mama said... What was his name? What was that character's name in Martin? The little kid that came to the door with the hat backwards and snot hanging out his nose, and he used to get on his knees and put his sneakers on his knees. That's how he looked short like that. I learned that. When I was a kid, I used to do the impression of him. And everyone used to think it was so funny when I would take off my shoes and then put my shoes and put my knees on my shoes. My mom said I could come hang out with y'all. And he's got the fucking snot. Dude, Martin had the best characters, bro. Martin did fucking nothing beat Jerome, bro. And lately your boy, yeah, around here. Stephen A. Smith's been acting like Jerome a lot. He's like, oh yeah, this man's wet behind the ears. His breath smelling like Similac.
He says, watch your tone.
Yeah, watch your tone with Jerome. I'll take your girl from you. Yeah, Jerome's cool. That's another good thing to get into. What TV shows do you want to watch during the fucking quarantine, bro? I touched on it last podcast, but old school cartoons. What cartoons did you watch? Let me guess. Pokemon. It's a fucking trainer, right? That's just a little trainer guy in there. Yeah, his name is Trainer. It's not? Okay. Pokemon. What else did you watch? I'm trying to think of Doyle shit.
Well, I watch a lot of Nickelodeon.
Yeah, but what on Nickelodeon?
So be Rocco's Modern Life.
That's it. Rocco's Modern Life.
Ren and Stimpy's.
Ren and Stimpy. Oh yeah, by the way, just so people know, the cartoon iteration, because there's someone that's making artwork for me, we're Pinky and the Brain. You know, one is a genius, the other's insane. What we gonna do tonight, Brian? And then I'm just fucking diabolical. We're taking over the world. That's me. You're definitely Pinky, and I'm definitely the Brain. Like Ren and Stimpy, who do you think is Ren and who do you think is Stimpy? Come on, bro.
Yeah, but I do all the work.
Powdered Toast Man. No, you don't do all the work. Stop it. Yo, Powdered Toast Man is awesome. What about Doug? Old episodes of Doug. I could, you know what? I could smoke a fat ass blunt and watch an episode of Doug. I fuck with that show. Shout out Penny Mayonnaise. Shout out Skeeter. Shout out Roger, even though Roger's a dick. He had the ill hair, that little wave he had. I always, appreciated that.
What about Batman animated series?
Dude. You know what I noticed about Batman the animated series, watching it as an adult? It's really an emotional and like serious. Like they got like serious about shit. Like a lot of the scenes are dark and emotional and deep and all this. I'm like, oh yeah. But I just really want to remember, square face Batman coming kicking in people's fucking faces and shit. Anything else to watch?
Well, the Spider-Man animated series.
That's another good one. Now that's not on Disney Plus, is it? Yeah. I know X-Men is. Okay, Spider-Man is too. Now why is that?
That's a good one.
Because Spider-Man, they obtained the Disney shit, right? So they're able to do even the old school before they owned it. That's a fucking good deal.
Yo, Stan Lee came out at the end
of animated series.
Yeah. I
was talking about weird cartoons I used to watch growing up last time that I couldn't remember the name of, and one of them was Reboot. That's that weird one that looks like it's like they used the best technology possible to make this animated thing. It was like liquid fucking. It was horrible. Captain America was another one. I mean, Captain Planet. Excuse me, Captain Planet. And Inspector Gadget, and then David the Gnome. Don't get me started, bro. Oh, I like my old sitcoms. What about movie picks? You know what's a great movie? Okay. See if you can help me find the name of this movie. Either commenting or you, Doyle. There's a movie. Takes place in it's made in the 70s. It's an older movie. I saw it late night one night like 6 months ago. And you ever watch a movie where it immediately just hooks you? It just makes you like 10 minutes in, you're like, I never saw this. I randomly caught it on TV, but I'm in. It was this girl that lived in an apartment, and there was like a string of murders, and the murderer was living in the apartment complex with him. And she worked for like the newspaper company or something, and she figured it out based on little clues watching the news at night that guy is in here. And then the rest of the movie was her like figuring out, how do I approach him, or how do I let people know? It's from like the 70s. It was a fucking dope movie, and it was like really intricate, and just one of those goddamn movies that was late night. I'm never going to know the name of it. I fell asleep on it, and this is months ago. I guess because we're talking about watching stuff, but you know what I watched the other day, and I really appreciated it? And I was like, you know what? I forgot I love this movie. Fucking iRobot. iRobot's a great fucking movie. And you know what? It's not to say it's old at this point, but it did come out. When year did that come out?
Nah, that shit's old.
05?
Yeah, maybe even 01.
04? Right? Oh, shit. Yeah, well,
right.
Yeah, 03. I'll go 03, 04. But iRobot, man, what a cool movie. I thought the special effects still look good. I like the fucking Audi in that bitch. That shit's clean. Will Smith's killing it. I mean, it's a good movie. I don't know. I've been watching some random movies lately. I've been digging back into the VHS pile over there. Even though I don't generally watch them on VHS because the quality is like not the greatest, but the nostalgia is awesome with the little tracking lines and shit. I'm still trying to figure out if that VHS Fantasia I have is worth money. Can someone goddamn let me know? The Masterpiece Edition. Bro, if you go on eBay, some of them sell for $1,500, some of them sell for $10. As far as I know, I have the one that says something about Christmas and there's a date, so it makes it rare. I don't really know, so I'm not getting excited, but I want to know. So let me know.
So you're not into the new movies?
Like what?
Like the new 1917 movie? That shit.
I would watch it. I'm just not going to the theater to watch it. I don't go to the movie theater. I hate the movie theater. Never been a fan. When I was a kid, I was. And then I got to be an adult and going to the movies. I don't like it.
What about the new Star Wars?
Well, I'm not a Star Wars guy. But I can understand why somebody would be like, no, you got to go to the movies to see Star Wars.
What about the new Top Gun? Oh,
I don't know if I'm in on that. But I was watching my boy on Twitch the other day. Maximilian was doing the landing on Top Gun NES on the plane. You always crash. He got it, though. Dude, it's so funny, dude. Him and his boys were doing it. You know, when it tells you, it's like, speed up, speed up, speed up, down, down, down. They're all screaming at him, and he's like, I can't do it. And it comes in, you see the thing, and he hit it. He hit it clean. The celebration was incredible. You thought he just won the lottery. Everyone's fucking flipping out. No, I mean, that game is a pain in the ass. It might be another good thing to do during quarantine. Play some games that have kicked your ass and go, I got nothing but time, motherfucker. Why not? Why not? Might as well do it.
Yeah, Maximum Carnage always.
I beat that game, though.
No.
I've beaten that game plenty of fucking times, bro. There are certain there are long games that I haven't beaten, like Xenogears, PS1. I'm thinking I'm putting in time into it. Or what about the Final Fantasy Mobius? We just did the update. I might be clicking that shit all night tonight.
That's a good one.
I like Final Fantasy Mobius because you can put it on in the background. I can kind of watch TV or whatever and just kind of click and play. It's not that crazy. But Xenogears is one I would like to fucking beat. God, man. I put a lot of time, or what I feel like is a lot of time, and I'm still not even fucking halfway. There's so many different things. I don't know. What else? You got time for another topic in this segment? What we got?
Yeah. All right. So you're out of the Fig game?
Yeah, I'm done. I've been out of the Fig game. I've been out of the Fig game for months. Dude, I got crazy. I bought too many action figures. You took that as I'm super into action figures, and every 2 seconds you're asking me about an action figure I want to buy. I'm good. I have a room full of them in the office that I'm selling. The ones in here are the ones I like. I'm not saying I will never buy an action figure again, but let me tell you, I'm done going to the stores on a random Tuesday and going down to the local comic shop and spending $300 on random figures. I'm done. They don't do anything but come home, cool, bro, tote, clothes tote, garage, 6 months later. What the fuck? I'm done with that, bro. You gotta chill.
Well, that's why you gotta open them.
Yeah, oh, so my game room could look like your fucking room? With just a billion little fucking randomly sized figures all over the goddamn place?
The new Slash is sick.
Who cares, though? I have all those turtle figures in that fucking office up there. Enough is enough, bro. When does it end, Doyle? How many jet skis can you... What does he say in what was it? Wall Street, right?
How many yachts?
Oh, how many yachts do you need to jet ski behind? Yeah. Yeah. Tell all these companies that they should be paying all these motherfuckers. Your fucking job, all these jobs. Step it up, companies. You don't need billions. This year you make a little less. Give the people the fucking money that aren't working. What the fuck are we talking about? Here's the way it works. If we're serious enough that the NBA is gone and all the other sports are gone, then I'm not going to my fucking job and I'm not getting sick. If NBA players can't get sick, I can't get sick either, motherfucker. If they're enough to shut it down, it's enough to shut the regular shit down. I get it. There's heroes out there. Police, firemen, nurses, doctors. Thank God for you guys. I'm talking about people that work maybe in retail stores, people that work in bullshit office jobs. And they're like, yeah, just come in. I mean, we're not going to pay you if you don't come in, but come in. I go, yeah, we're open. Well, and then look, at this very moment, I'm like, I don't know if it's serious enough that it's like everything needs to shut down, but okay, let's talk about it. What if everything is shutting down? Then we need to fucking compensate people, bro. Regardless of what motherfuckers say in the national debt and all this shit, that's cool. There's enough money in this fucking country to subsidize people through this. Now, if people take that money, whatever money it is, and they blow it on fucking hookers and coke, that's on them. They didn't buy food. You know what I mean? They didn't do the right thing. You get a one-shot deal, but there needs to be some kind of stimulus to help people out. I'm running for president. You guys might want to vote for me. These are things that I'm going to make happen. Get a PlayStation in every home in America if I'm president.
Yeah, but I feel like you might blow it on hookers and coke.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't fuck with either one of them.
But you always say that.
But I try to tell, no, I tell people in reference to my collection. When people tell me, yo, look at all the money you spent on your collection. And I go, cool. Well, I didn't blow it on hookers and coke. Meaning I have something to show for it. If I spent $30 on a game 2 years ago, the game's worth $56 now. And so you put your money in the bank. You put that $30 in the bank, right? That $30 is worth $33 now because of the interest rate. Well, I put it into a game that I enjoyed, reminds me of my childhood, looks cool, and I made 35% of my money.
John Connor.
Boom. No fate.
Yeah, but that's a fig, and that went up.
Oh, you're talking about, okay, I don't know where you were going with that, John Connor. That was an investment. But that's also something I really, really, really wanted. I got lucky on that. I got it for the low. It's worth a lot. But I'm not selling John Connor. John Connor's the man. She's not my mother, Todd. Ding, 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 ding. Bro, John Connor's a badass with the Public
That's
Enemy
a good
shirt.
movie for quarantine.
Oh, T2, bro. Dun, dun, dun. With the fucking T800 arm back there, bro. Diles Myson might be coming to the fucking house to steal my T800 arm, bro, throughout the apocalypse. You never know. If you see some badass chick with the aviator shades and the military hat strapped up, Sarah Connor, you better run, bro. She's got the Bowie knife. No fate. I don't know, man. I mean, Skynet, maybe this is Skynet the whole time. This is how Skynet's get. Then all of a sudden the T-800s are going to come, start taking people down. I need your glasses, your boots, and your motorcycle. All right, motherfuckers. Round three. Doyle, give me a topic.
All right, so you like this one. A couple made $75,000 off of hand sanitizers and Lysol disinfectant wipes.
I've also seen the reports of people that hoarded it, and for some reason they're not making any money. I don't know what happened because it doesn't make sense.
No, they stopped it.
Oh yeah, by law. There's a law that it because it's a necessity. So like there's a law you can't raise the price of a necessity in a time of crisis or something. Now, okay.
That's price gouging.
Right. The same thing with gas, right? Gas by the airport and all that shit.
But it took them a while to catch him.
Right.
But that guy made $75,000.
Well, listen, here's the deal. At the end of the day, I am pro-capitalist. Make your money. Morally, you're a scumbag. Look, at the end of the day, because here's my problem I have. If you're somebody and you're paying, here's a bottle of hand sanitizer, retails for $2. If you're paying $50 for that, then you're an asshole. You're an asshole. I would punch you in the face and steal your hand sanitizer if I desperately needed it, which you don't need, by the way, guys. It's not going to do anything. You know what I mean? Cool. You have hand sanitizer? Oh, cool. I have coronavirus. I'm going to hold you down, open your mouth, and cough in it. How's that hand sanitizer helping you out? So you got a clean ass with all your toilet paper, and you got some clean hands with your sanitizer, but you are still as open to coronavirus as you were previous to blowing your 401k on all that shit. So you're an asshole for spending all that money on that shit and fueling the fire that is the scumbag reseller. Back to you, Bill. I mean, am I wrong? Hey guys, how about not paying the guy for it? How about getting a group of people and intimidating the guy and say, you're going to give it to us for the price that's normal, or we're going to fucking skin you alive or call the cops, one of the two.
Yeah, but if I can't find it, though, and I'm got monies.
If it's food, well, dude, first
not a big
of all,
deal for me.
If you're a millionaire, cool. But I bet you 99.9% of the people that paid $50 for a bottle of hand sanitizer are not in a position to pay $50 for anything, let alone something that's stupid. Now, it's the last of the food. It's the last of the fucking, you know what I mean? The vaccine for the virus. Like, toilet paper and hand sanitizer is not going to save your fucking life, bro. It's just not. And once again, sheep-minded people can't think for themselves, don't look into shit, aren't logical. I can't believe that when I got water, like there was water is different. Water is like, yo, if shit really goes down, like for real, and the electric's cut off in my house, I have no running water. At least I have enough bottles of water to make me survive for a month. And it's just me here. And it does suck. You know, I saw one really sad video of a woman who broke down. She was trying to make a video like cursing out people that bought all the diapers up for their kids. And she said, it's not fair that you could afford to buy $600 in diapers at once. And because I can't, I don't get any and my kids don't have any. And it sucks, man. And listen, once again, like, that's scumbag shit. But you know what? I'm gonna say I'm a scumbag. But you know how I am, Doyle. I'm selfish as shit. And times like this remind you, at the end of the day, it's you versus the world. And I'm gonna be damned if I'm not good. If I have a surplus, I will help people. But if it's me or you, Doyle, it's me. I'm sorry, bro.
You got to look at it for your fellow man.
I understand that. But what you realize quickly through this is people actually don't give a fuck about anything but themselves. So for you to die on the hill of nobility that you're a good moral person, you're the one that's going to starve to death. I just rather have the chance of survival. And if I have to hoard everything, now I hoard the right shit, like water and canned food and ammunition. I don't know about the bullet thing. People going crazy with the bullets. If we're at that point where you got to worry about like the world turning into a battle royale, we got a problem. You know what I mean? We got a big problem. I don't understand why that would happen. I mean, what, the virus gets bad that enough people die that the world's martial law, everyone for themselves, deal with what you got to do. I don't know.
It's going to be like the little circle coming in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Battle royale. And then everyone's going to end up right here. And I'm doing Waco, Texas. I'll be in this house till the gas gets me. I'll be playing video games, got some Street Fighter going, we got some Metal Gear going. Well, if you really want to be paranoid, just play some like Sons of Liberty again and just relive how accurate all this kind of is. It's kind of fucking sketchy. But you know what? We're good. I'm good. I got all my supplies. Read up on the Mary Jane. I'm ready to go, bro. Everything is going to be fine. Now, for those of that are not fine, you know, it sucks and I hope you get through it. But like, I don't know, man. You know anybody that has coronavirus?
No, but I know somebody who lives, like my cousin lives in New York. He sees the war zone out there.
I don't think it's a war zone. There's no one on the street. Everyone's just staying at home. And that's what you should do. Just quarantine. Like I said, I didn't have to change a goddamn thing in my lifestyle. I just wake up every day. I wake up, I walk around. I'm like, what are we doing today? Okay, cool. Boom, boom. Yeah. Oh, I need food. Oh, groceries delivered to the house. Now, I was getting sketchy with that because I'm like, how long is that going to last? I don't know. I get nervous. I watch the delivery times. If the delivery time's out of whack, I get nervous and I order more food. It happened 3 times this week.
Well, what did it say?
Well, because normally it says within 5 hours I can get anything delivered to the house. Like they go complete grocery shopping. Then it said like the next day. Then it said 4 days from now. So I'm like, either they're closing the grocery store or the people that are delivering the food and gathering your items, there's way less of them because they're not coming to work or whatever. But I mean, I think I'm okay. I might do one more round of it, you know. And yeah, you saw I had all those cleaning supplies that I tucked away forever. I have all the antibacterial wipes.
You can resell them.
I have the fucking big ass bottle. I'm not reselling anything, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm keeping them for me. Money ain't gonna do good if there's an apocalypse out there.
Money ain't gonna be a pop.
Money ain't gonna be the currency, dog. It's gonna be like Zombieland out there if it really goes down. You need the supplies. Once again, battle royale mentality, bro. I've been playing too much COD. I'm just running around fucking looting everything. Clink, 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 clink.
Gathering.
Yeah. Hey, anyone wants to know my strategy in COD? All I do is parachute out of the plane, go exactly in the middle of the map. Well, I go like a little bit south of the middle, gain as much shit as I can, get a loadout, then I just camp at a highest point. Thermal. Pow. Pow. Sound effects in that game are great.
Yeah.
Pretty good. All right, we got another topic. Are we shutting the show down? What's going on, man? Are we done?
We got a couple more topics here.
All
right, so we got Silent Hill and Others remake.
Yeah, enough with this. So I got the inside sources. I'm the Stephen A. Smith of the game and shit, bro. Okay? I just don't announce it. All this Kojima, all this Silent Hill, all this shit. Konami is not selling their shit, their PI to or IP, I should say, intellectual properties, to Sony. Because there's no reason. Do you know that Konami have like a million other businesses on the low where they do shit and they make tons of money? And they're just getting residual income from greatest hits and people playing it. They don't need to sell it to Sony. Now, I would love it. Yeah, cool. Are we getting a full-on Metal Gear remake of the PlayStation 1 game? I'm down. Pessimistic Paulie. My sources are telling me it's all bullshit. And the guy who they claim made that claim said, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. There is no talks where Sony is buying any intellectual properties from Konami based on Silent Hill, Metal Gear Solid, or whatever the other one was. So cool. Bobby burst your bubble in effect. What up?
Yeah, but you don't know that.
I know it more than you know it. Are you testing my sources?
I believe you when I see it, though.
Cool. You could say that about anything. Thank you. Next topic. Fucko.
All right, so we got the new Xbox connections and specs. They're bringing back memory cards.
Yeah, did you see that thing? It looks really cool. It's an SSD, and it's like, my only thing is, or I think the PlayStation was like under a terabyte, but it's SSD. So you get less memory with SSD, but the speed is way crazier. There's no internal moving parts. Definitely a better hard drive. But 956 gigs is not, like the PS4 Pro is a terabyte. Plus you got to realize that the game sizes are going to be bigger. So, and also, but they're utilizing that memory in a weird way. They're utilizing it in like, that's how you don't get load times in a game. So some of it is stored in the SSD. I don't really know. I'm not that technical. I'm not that good at this. But it makes it for a more seamless experience. Of course, they're going to have probably bigger ones, right? 2 terabyte. But now you're buying a 2 terabyte SSD that looks to be proprietary. Money. You know how Sony fucked us with the Magic Gate fucking, or the Pro Duo sticks all those years. And it's like, cool, yeah, ours cost about 30% more, but what are you going to do? Go buy a SanDisk one? They don't make it. Give me the money. So, I don't know, but I am excited for these new gen consoles. Once again, give me more than fucking boring numbers. Show me what it looks like. I need to see gameplay. Like, I know you're not going to have Halo 6 done to show me on Xbox. I know you're not going to have Gran Turismo 7 done. But give me something. Give me some beta shit. Give me some, something. I don't know.
Yeah, they got the 8K shit going.
Yeah, 8K. That's great, man. But, 8K TVs are fucking how much money? 12 grand in Japan? Whatever.
Now, supposedly, the new consoles, you can't use old Bertha over here. You got to upgrade to HDMI 2.1.
Yeah, but that makes sense now because now the games support it. 4K was the biggest scam ever. They still don't have 4K content on TV. They still don't have 1080p on TV. They broadcast in 720p. So, I'm all about it if there's content for it. Now, it looks like now we're at a point where you can actually do legitimate 4K gaming in 60 frames. Because I'm not going below 60, bro. You play games in 60 frames a second long enough, you start dipping to 30. It's like, it's rough. It's rough. The jitters, screen tear, all this shit. I need, for new gen stuff. This is why I bitch at Nintendo, you know what I mean? Get your shit together. Nintendo's now Nintendo didn't have they canceled their shit too. Didn't they have a Nintendo Direct coming or did they do it? I don't watch it.
Yeah.
It was a bullshit one or something, right? Okay. And Nintendo's not going to be due. So 2016, how often does Nintendo come out with a system? Cuz Wii U was what? What year? 2011?
Yeah.
So it's 5 years. 2016 was the Switch, right? So you think 2022 they'll have a system out?
I think they're gonna keep the Switch for a while.
Really? Well, that sad
like
story.
7 years.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's nice.
What was that?
New Animal Crossing.
Yeah, you know what? Holy shit, bro! What are we doing here, bro? I gotta go pre-order that
That's
Animal
a good quarantine
Crossing
game.
Bro, you know what? We're gonna end the show right now. Appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go pre-order Animal Crossing for Switch. Thank you so much. We are gonna be back Monday. We're gonna do another show. Everyone, stay safe. Quarantine it up. Make sure to hit him up, Just Retro Chillin' on Instagram. I am at Retro and Rare on Instagram. Until next time, peace.